right, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Shannon with Bird and One coming at you with my power rankings. Yes, sir. By popular demand, I had a lot of homies hit me up. I had a lot of comments saying, "Yo, you should do power rankings." Want to know your opinion. By no means do I think my opinion is good at all. I'm kind of stupid.
Get ready, everybody. He's about to do something stupid.
Um, but yeah, be sure to hit that like, hit the subscribe, so we can keep these videos coming. But yeah, these are my power rankings. I'm just gonna pretty much rank all the teams 1 through 32, starting with the worst. And just give my opinion, I guess. Obviously, going to change throughout the week. I try to be as unbiased as possible, which is hard in today's era, right? But honestly, maybe not too hard because my team just happens to be the best. Spoiler, right?
Go Bird, yeah.
But yeah, let's get right to it. We're gonna start at 32. Right, 32nd team. It's probably like the same, damn near the same teams. Like the bottom 10 probably are like the same. Just move them around, right? But yeah, we're gonna just the Saints. Yeah, they've been struggling obviously for a couple years now. Shout out to Kellen Moore. We miss you, buddy. It's been looking rough over here in Philly.
Baby, come back.
But no, yeah, they just need time, right? Hopefully they give him more than 2-3 years, right? They just Rattler's not looking good. They're just the team's just not good. They got destroyed this week, and it was disgusting. So yeah, we're gonna have them at 32. I don't think much explanation is needed there, right? Next we got New York. Oh, here comes the bias. Oh, they're in your division. Of course you're gonna have them. No, no bias. I think pretty sure it's a common consensus. They're terrible, especially after showing last week. Well, last week they were kind of in the game. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. If anything, it was a testament to how bad Kansas City has been playing. That they hung in there for as much as possible, despite Russell Wilson's terrible play. But yeah, they're just not good right now. I had so much faith beginning of the season. The front defensive line looks amazing. Well, in theory, it looked really good. They have weapons. Working with Scadaboo. Neighbors looks out of whack. Hopefully he's okay. Slight injury there, but yeah, we'll just see what they're gonna do at the quarterback position. They're talking about benching Russell, starting Dart. We'll see. Do I think they should do it? No, I wouldn't throw Dart in the water right now. I'll probably wait. Honestly, I'll probably wait for the new. I think they play the Saints this year. Pretty sure. I'd probably wait for that game at the very least. I don't know. I feel like it's a little too early right now to throw him out there into the Wolves. So, but we'll see what they do. Um, yeah, the Titans. Brand new quarterback franchise was obviously terrible before he got there, so not much was expected there. Um, yeah, I don't. They're just they weren't. I don't think they were projected to be really good this year. Though honestly, I wouldn't even. It's not even a testament to the quarterback play. He's been doing him. He's a rookie. The play calling has been terrible though. I think Brian, like he should be on a hot seat. I think, right? But yeah, they're just terrible. They're just not good right now. But not in last, right? So we'll see what they do over the next couple of years. But Cam Wars, honestly, he looks promising right now, right? Now Dallas, yikes! How the mighty have fallen.
My nigga.
I mean, it was all projected. We all seen it coming. They're doing terrible right now. Defense is probably like worse than the league, worse than the Bengals, and that says a lot. Yeah, Jerry, that whole Micah was the reason we couldn't stop the run. Yeah, no, we're not trying to hear none of that.
Stop the cap.
It's disgusting. Defense is already terrible. Then on top of that, unfortunate. Nah, we don't. I mean, we don't know yet. As of right now, as I'm recording this video, we don't know what's up with CD. But that's just super unfortunate. Losing your number one weapon. Hopefully, Pickens steps up. Dak's probably going forward going to be making more mistakes. That's another thing for these rankings. I'm also kind of projecting of what I think is going to be, kind of sort of week by week. Now that CD's gone, Dak's probably going to be taking more risk. Which means more picks, more turnovers. Yeah, it's just going to be rough for them, man. So we'll see what they do. But yeah, Dallas is not looking good at all. Then we got the Texans. They're 0-3. I kind of predicted that. That O-line is still nothing. The defense is okay, but CJ is looking like former shell himself. Though I'm not knocking CJ. This is only his third year. There's people that just like throwing him like, oh yeah, he's just terrible. No, like he's never gonna be as good as his rookie year. This is only his third year. Relax, all right. D'Amico's gonna get things right eventually. Like I have faith in the Texans. They're going to be good again. Do I have them making the playoffs this year? I didn't have them making the playoffs anyway, but I also didn't think they're going to be like this bad. They're going to be okay, all right. But as of right now, they're just not good right now. Then we got Atlanta. Yeah, 0 is crazy, and against Carolina is also crazy. Yeah, within division, obviously, yeah, I know, but 0 is crazy. Um, the benching was weird, but he did come out and say he did it to not, so Michael didn't get hurt or nothing because there was no way to win that game. So that's the reason why he got benched. Everyone's like, oh, he's getting benched, terrible, blah, 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 whatever. But nah, yeah, the bench was crazy. Raheem Morris probably should be on a hot seat after this. Um, yeah, after this season, I don't know what they got going on. I thought they addressed a lot of the problems with the O line. And the defense was a big thing for them, and they did address a couple of the problems in the draft. But like, they're just, I don't know. They have so much talent on that team. Like, they can't waste Bijan's years here. They can't do it. They already did it to my boy Pitts. I drafted him year after year in fantasy, and just never produces. And yeah, I don't know what they had to do, but Atlanta they need to get their shit together because it's been bad. All right, then we got the Bengals. It was hard for me to put them this high. This high. Yeah, just this high. Like, honestly, I was about to put them like bottom, like super bottom. But like, they still have the offensive way. Like, they still have Chase and Higgins and Brown. Like, but now they got Browning at the helm, and it's just that's so unfortunate having Joe Burrow. I had them going to playoffs. I had them going for a deep AFC run, despite the defense being as bad as it was. That's all over now. He's out for 3 months minimum. Yeah, no, the Bengals they're gonna continue to be bad with Browning at the helm. That was disgusting what Minnesota did to them. Messed up my tickets. Like, I thought it was gonna be at least a bit of a battle. Nope. They are terrible. So then we got the Dolphins. Um they actually stuck up with Buffalo. Tua, you kind of saw what the game plan there was. Kind of managing Tua to mitigate the turnovers. He threw at the scrimmage a lot. They didn't look terrible. Tyree kind of rose up a little bit there finally. It's been a while since we've seen that. They still lost, but they didn't look terrible that last game. The first 2 games, yeah, disgusting. I mean, I had them losing both those games. And I had Buffalo. I had that game being closer than people thought it would be. Um, but yeah, they still look bad, but they don't look as terrible as those first 2 weeks. So you can see the progression, and I think they're going to continue getting better, hopefully, right? So we'll see. And then kind of the same thing with the Jets. They honestly each week they haven't looked terrible. That Steelers game they could have won. Obviously, this last game they could have won, but geez, shout out to that's just testament to bait. We're gonna get to that later though. But yeah, Jets they're so bad. Aaron Glenn's gonna this is first year though. I'm giving them grace. Obviously, celebrated a little too early there. But yeah, they're gonna be okay. Just give them time. I mean, the saying is the Jets will be the Jets. And the Jets have always been bad since my whole 30 years of life. But we'll see. I think they're gonna continue getting better. Oh, the Raiders, man! I had so much faith in the Raiders. Pete Carroll, Geno, Ashton Jenny, Brock Bowers. That they have a lot of weapons. Defense isn't too good. That O line is. They have a lot of good names there though, and Pete at the helm. Um, I don't know. I just thought they would be able to put it together. Maybe it's too soon. I'm not gonna give up on them yet, but I do. I'm gonna continue to have them pretty low in my rankings. Just based off the strength of what they've been showing, it hasn't been good, right? So I'm gonna keep them here at 23. And like I said, these are gonna fluctuate throughout the weeks, right? Then we got the Patriots. Was never really high on the Patriots. Drake May hasn't shown. Drake May, if you were to like build a custom quarterback like in a lab, like the ideal like form and everything, right? What comes out is like in terms of just pure build, what comes out is like a Josh Allen, a Justin Herbert, a Drake May, like the epitome of quarterback, but he just hasn't shown it yet, right? So the potential is there. I think the ceiling is very high. He just needs to develop. I'm giving Drake May all the grace in the world. And again, I hate the Patriots. Obviously, throughout my years, whatever, fuck the Patriots. But I give Drake May grace. I love his game. I think it's gonna be really good for the franchise. Just be patient, Give him some time. He's gonna be awesome. As of right now, though, they're okay. They could do better. Their one dub, I did have them getting it. It was awesome. It was a good game. But we'll just see how they develop over the years. As of right now, though, I'm gonna keep it at the bottom. I don't have them making the playoffs anymore. I did have them in the playoffs beginning of the season, but just based off what I've seen already, and I hate to jump shit early. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not about to keep losing money off these off these teams, right? All right. Then we got Cleveland. Shout out to Cleveland, man. That was an awesome win. Um, Low key kind of seen it coming because Green Bay did need to get humbled, and that defense Cleveland's been showing has been awesome. Shout out to Miles Garrett, he's been killing it. It's just quarterback play at this point is what they have to fix, as well as their offensive weapons. They don't have that much going on. We'll see if they make a change at quarterback. I don't think they are anytime soon. I think they've made it clear that they want a veteran at the helm. So they're probably not gonna start Dylan Gabriel anytime soon, let alone Shador, obviously. Which is I would love to see that happen, but yeah, that's not happening. I don't think he's gonna do it, get it snapped at all this year. Dylan might, but we'll see. But yeah, defense looks awesome as they've shown. Offense just not doing much. So I think yeah, this is proper placing where I have them here. And then we got Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is a weird team. I don't think they're a threat. It's weird. Like I don't know. They got Aaron Rodgers. They got DK for the number one weapon. But this, if we just disregard the offense, Pittsburgh's always supposed to be a crazy good defensive team. Like they've always been defensively, they're just defense, and they just haven't been doing their thing at all. The defense has been terrible. It's been dreadful. I mean, we saw that week one. Like the Jets almost cooked them. It was terrible. Have not shown out at all. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, they just need to get this shit together because they're not, as of right now, I don't see them as a threat. I don't see them making the playoffs. I mean, I had them missing playoffs regardless, but at least I saw them, throwing up a fight, and I have not seen that. And I'm a prominent Aaron Rodgers fan. I love Aaron Rodgers, one of my goats for sure. But yeah, they're just not doing what they need to do. So I got them right here. I got them under Chicago, funny enough. Yeah, Ben Johnson finally got that first dub. Caleb was looking awesome, but that game wasn't really showing out of Caleb. I mean, I'm a Caleb fan. I like Caleb. I think his high ceiling is very high. He's so talented. But that was just showcase of what Ben Johnson could do. I mean, we already knew what Ben Johnson could do, but it was still kind of up in the air. Like, oh, was it Detroit? Was it everything they got going over there, or is it Ben Johnson? No, it's Ben Johnson. We saw a lot of it in that game. Did they? Yeah, they beat up on a sorry Cowboys team, but it looked really good. They made Caleb look really. That was like his best game of his career so far. It was insane. That flea flicker was wild. That shit was lit. Um, but yeah, they look promising. Getting that first, I think getting that first dub, brush off the shoulders. They can finally relax. Not relax, but finally breathe out, exhale, and start to build up on that. So I think Chicago from here on out. I did have them make the playoffs. I'm not jumping ship. I think they're gonna be good. That was a good showing. Let's just build up on that. So we'll see if they can continue winning. Panthers, holy shit. What the hell? So beginning of the season, Panthers was my hot take. Playoffs, win their division, right? Obviously, Baker has something to say about that. He's 3-0 right now, right? Carolina got their first dub, and what was that? 30 to yo, they shut them out. That was crazy. I don't know if that's a testament, and we won't know until the season continues if it's a testament to how bad Atlanta is, or if like Carolina finally clicked because they look really good in the last season, and then those first 2 weeks, honestly, yeah, those first 2 weeks was not looking good, but this game, I saw a lot of what I saw towards the end of last season in this game, and you could just saw the pieces were coming together. Bryce looked very comfortable, and I hope they can build up on this because it looked really good. I need Carolina to just keep doing them because that is my hot take for this season. I need them in the playoffs. I really like that. Then we got Denver. I've been voicing it that I have no faith in Denver. Sean Payne's awesome. Not a huge Bo Nix fan. He hasn't shown me that he's. I mean, it's only his second year, obviously, but like I haven't seen a spark in him. Even in his good quote unquote good games, like I haven't seen it. Offense, they have nothing. In my eyes, they don't have it. They don't really have anything. Defense, yeah, one of the best defense in the leagues. I forget in which categories, but like even then, I still didn't see towards the end of last year and beginning of this year. I still haven't seen any defensive prominence to bring me to think that they're going to be as good as everyone. Literally everyone thinks they're going to playoff contender, maybe get a win in the wild card. I don't see it. They got destroyed last year by Buffalo in the wild card. That was insane. I think they would have had 7-10. Yeah, no, I'm good. And they didn't beat any good teams last year, and they're in pace to do the same exact thing, maybe even worse. Like they just got bopped, right? I'm going on Broncos. Everyone else can continue staying on that ship. I'm good. I'm good on that. And then we got Arizona. Yeah, Kyler Murray, it's the same thing with him every year. He starts off strong and he just withers away towards the end of the season. Honestly, mid-season, it's like he just goes downhill. So I'm not gonna have too much of an opinion on Arizona until maybe mid-season, a little bit after mid-season, because that's when they start doing really bad. But as of right now, yeah, it looks good. Kyler looks good. Everything looks good. McBride looks good. Everything looks good. We'll see what they keep doing. Jacksonville at 15. Oh baby. Yeah, I've been pretty consistent in saying that I have never been a Trevor Lawrence, voicer. Like I'm not a fan of. I don't know. I think it was just so much hype with Trevor Lawrence. So much hype. Yeah, super high draft pick, but like after that one year where after he beat Herbert in the playoffs that year and then lost to Kansas City, like ever since then they've been like just cruising off that high, and I haven't seen him do anything. I mean, yeah, granted the injuries, very unfortunate circumstance, but I haven't seen much out of him. So going into this season, I was just like, well, this is definitely, well, yeah, this is definitely his make or break year, and they've been showing out. Yeah, they've been showing out on both ends of the ball. So I think they're projecting upwards. Honestly, they look really good right now. And we'll just see how they progress through the season. Right? They look really good though. I like Jacksonville, Seattle at 14. Yeah, Sam Darnold is yeah. He ain't seeing ghosts. He is cooking right now. So maybe it wasn't the system. Well, no, you can't say that. You cannot say that because that systems they got over there in Minnesota is really good. I mean, they had Carson Wentz looking like the second coming of Jesus Christ himself, right? This past weekend. But Sam Darnold, I'm starting to think maybe coming up off Sam Darnold for JJ wasn't that much of a right move because he looking crazy still right now. So we'll see. Everyone, even me, was like, okay, yeah, they move on for Geno, they pick up Sam Darnold. Seahawks are taking a little bit of a step back, but hell no, they cooking right now. They cooking. So we'll see. And got rid of Deke. Yeah, we'll see what they do, man. They looking real good right now. Looking real good. Then I got Minnesota right there. Yeah, they're not faltering at all. This is the second year in a row where they lose their quarterback, and the backup is just like, yeah, I got it. It's fine. This system is good enough for me to prevail, and that was a showing. Like they're really good. Minnesota. I think I had them missing the playoffs this year. I'm not gonna hop off that take just yet, because I think if y'all see my other videos when we're going through the like picking the winners and stuff, I was pretty prominent in that Carson Wentz he's not good in my eyes, right? That showing that casing that he showed with Kansas City and that what was it, like week 15? He was terrible. That was I'd seen enough, and then Indianapolis obviously. But yeah, people change. Obviously, people get better. He's super far into his career though, so that's highly unlikely. But he looked okay. He looked okay. So we'll see how good they do. We will see. Then we got the Niners. Now this one was hard for me to rank. This one was very hard for me. Injuries kill everything, man. Especially for the Niners. It's every year with them. I don't know what it is they're doing over there, but they're always injured. And prayers to Bosa, man. That's so unfortunate. Towards ACL and his other knee. That's crazy. That's so unfortunate for them losing pretty much their best defensive player. Yeah, but it's oh man. Mac Jones look good. They're letting him throw the ball a lot under that Callahan offense. So and it's working. So a shout out to them for having faith. They are utilizing the hell out of CMC, which I love because obviously he was my number one draft pick in one of my leagues, and I'm killing with him. I'm undefeated. I'm in second place right now. Let's get it.
Oh yeah. It's all coming together.
But yeah, he's killing it. They're trending upward, I guess. I thought. Well, actually, no, I didn't think. I didn't think losing Brock Purdy was gonna. They were gonna take a step back. Because I already knew, that system. Not any. You can't put any quarterback in there, but damn near any quarterback you can put in that system, and they'll be okay. Obviously, I think they'd be better with Brock Purdy though, but just opens up the playbook more, a little bit more mobile than Mac Jones. But yeah, they're looking pretty good. I have to see. I haven't actually done my research. I don't know when Kittle's coming back. Obviously, Bosa's out. And they got a couple other injuries as well. But we'll see. I think they're not top 10. Obviously, I know they're undefeated. And obviously there aren't 11 other undefeated teams in the league right now, right? But I couldn't put them higher. Honestly, it was hard for me to put them over the Vikings, but I had to respect the undefeated in some way. So I'll put them at 12. I think 12 is good, right where they're at. And then next I got Kansas City. Yeah, I got Kansas City outside the top 10.
Finally!
Once you see my whole tiers, once you see my whole list, tell me who you would move for Kansas City, just based on what we've seen so far. Um, I mean, yeah, I know they got their first one, but it did not look pretty. They didn't look comfortable. Everything they struggled in every way. I didn't like when you play a team like New York, you dominate them, right? Then they didn't do that, right? So I don't know. It didn't look good to me. I'm just happy they got their win though. I'm a fan of good football, right? I want to see the best teams in the playoffs every year. So I want to see Kansas City. I want to see them explode. I want to see Mahomes in the finals again, right? So I want them to do good, but they just haven't. And I love Andy Reid, obviously. But they just haven't done what Kansas City does, obviously, and that's for obvious reasons. They don't have Mahomes doesn't have all his weapons. Kelsey's a former shell of himself. I actually just traded him for my fantasy. I drafted him in like the sixth round for my first tight end. I just traded. Ooh, big trade. I just straight up trade Kelsey for Kincaid, straight up. And I did the trade before the Miami game, but it didn't process until that Friday. I was livid because it was like he ended up getting like 17 points of fantasy. I called it. I knew it. I called it. I was livid. But yeah, I got him now. So I got Kincaid, got rid of Kelsey because I just knew. I'm like, I seen enough of that first 2 weeks. Like, yeah, he's not going to be able to produce as much as he has before in the past. So we need to see more from Kansas City. Hopefully, do better. I mean, damn, this is unfortunate. These next three games, I'm pretty sure they got like a gauntlet. I think it's like Detroit, Baltimore, something else. I think they play Detroit next week. And I don't have them winning that. I don't have the. I don't. I mean Baltimore. I don't have Baltimore losing 2 weeks in a row, especially after the way they just lost last time. There's no way Derrick Henry fumbles for the fourth time. There's no way. Yeah, and Mark Andrews look really good. I have Lamar in fantasy, and I have Lamar as my quarterback in all my in all my leagues. That was my thing. Like I'm getting Lamar. That's gonna be my second pick every draft. That's my second pick, second round, is Lamar Jackson, and that's what happened. I got him every single time. Everyone was scrambling, but yeah, he's killing it. He's looking good. MVP caliber, obviously. But yeah, we just need to see more from Kansas. They don't necessarily have to win next week. They just have to show that they're alive in my eyes. Even if they lose, but they look really good, like it's a close game and they look really good, I'm moving them up because that's just all I need to see from Kansas City. Because it's Kansas City. I'm not one of those like, oh, they're not making playoffs. Blah, blah, blah. It's Kansas City. Let's not forget. Come on, right? Next, I got the Commanders. Yeah, I think they're top 10 right now. They definitely be higher, but like I said, my rankings are like a bit of a projection of like each week to come. Until Jaden Daniels comes back, I can't really. It's hard for me to, move them up. And if they win again, obviously, depending on how they win and how other teams do, obviously they will move up. Um, but no Jaden Daniels at the helm. They've shown they can still win, but like at what level? And when they face like a prominent team, so we'll see. I can't say I like the Commanders. They're in my division, but like I'm a Jaden Daniels fan, obviously, because I like winners. But he needs to come back, right? He just needs to come back. So I think he's good at 10. I mean, the team's good at 10. That's just where I have them. Yeah, 10 is good. Then I got them behind the Colts. I think I've seen enough. I've seen enough with the Colts. They're making the playoffs. Yeah. What are they calling now? Danny Dollars, Danny Dimes. No, none of that Daniel Jones shit. I mean, Danny Diamonds. Yeah, none of that Daniel Jones shit. Yeah, he's looking real good right now, bro. He's looking real good. And then you look at the team, and you're like, huh, Taylor, Tyler Warren, good deep. Yo, this it looking really good. Then we got Green Bay. Oh man. I guess some will say this is pretty low for rankings, but I think 8 is pretty good. I mean, especially after what they did this last week. Oh man, they got just destroyed defensively. Um, and that huge turnover for Jordan Love. That was, I mean, but it was to be expected because that's been the problem for Green Bay for years now. You know, just the ups and downs of Jordan Love. It's just unpredictability with Jordan Love begin today. And we got the inconsistent one last week. That pick was crazy. It was just he definitely got bodied by that defense. They tricked them. But yeah, we just the team looks insane though. Obviously, I think they're still top 10. Obviously, Michael Parsons' additions is crazy for the defense. But we just need to see how consistent they are going to be, and they need to continue beating good teams because that was their problem last year. They didn't. I think they got swept by the division, by their own division. Still made the playoffs, obviously, but that's just a testament to how good the division is. They got swept and still made it. We'll see how they do this year. They're looking better. And Jordan Love, okay, this is only one game, obviously, but it's like the Jordan Love that we know, right? Turnover prone. So we'll see if they continue doing that or not. Next we got Baltimore. Oh man, I'm a huge Baltimore fan. I'm a huge Lamar fan. My second favorite quarterback in the league behind Hurts. Um, I wanted them to have them higher, but this is an unbiased list, right? That and then this high um because of how good that game was for Detroit. It was really good. I knew it was gonna be a shootout. Their defense wasn't doing what it needed to do. Yeah, they were just throwing it all over them, and it wasn't good. So they need to do better defensively. And the main thing, I hate to say it, you hate to bring it up, but the Derrick Henry drops need to stop. Am I losing faith in Derrick Henry? Absolutely fucking not. He's one of the goats. He's insane. He's the king. But these drops in these prime moments in these games need to stop because they are game wrecking. They are killing it, right? So they need to get that together. Obviously, don't start switching up and losing faith in Derrick Henry. That's one of the big mistakes you can make, but they just need to clean it up, right? Yeah, Lamar made some insane throws that game. That was crazy. That was an awesome game. Honestly, probably one of the best Sunday night games we're getting in a while. But yeah, I got them at 7. I think rightfully so, right? It was hard for me to not put them in front of the Rams. So I got the Rams at 6. First I had the Rams at 7, Baltimore, but I had to think about it like, yo, the Rams played us really close. They played us really like they played the Super Bowl champions really close. They played really good. That first half was insane, but that second half, I don't know what the fuck Sean McVay was doing. Those punts were wild. Yeah, the Rams are really good. They're I mean, they're what we all think of them. Some people have them as top 5. Some people have them top 3. Um, I don't. They have a lot of weapons, but they just have to get over that hump, man. So they just had these losses sometimes where I was like, they should be winning. Like they should have won that game. They should have beat us 100%. Shout out my boy. You know how we get. Come on, stop playing. And I had this jersey on at the game. That shit was crazy. Shout out to AJ, man. Hey yo.
Go Bird. Yeah.
No, yeah, they definitely should have won that game, but they just need to do better. They're gonna continue doing better. We'll see how they do against the Colts, another prominent team right now. Another well, they're not undefeated anymore, but the Colts are undefeated. An undefeated team. We'll see how they do, and we'll see from there if they go up or down. Right? I think they're pretty good here at 6 though, in front of both. I'm putting respect on their name by putting them over Baltimore right now. That says a lot. I'm a huge Baltimore fan. That's my favorite team in the AFC. That's my play. That's my Super Bowl prediction. Baltimore Eagles, and you already know who I got winning.
Go Bird. Yeah.
All right, next I got Detroit. I got Detroit at 5. We're in the top 5 now. We're in the top 5. I got Detroit at 5. All right. Jared Goff looked like a Superman. That was crazy. All right, he was doing whatever he wanted. He threw whatever he wanted. He was surgical. There was a couple questionable passes, but it was really good. I was very much impressed by Jared Goff. I was very much impressed by that play calling. Dan Campbell does whatever the fuck he wants. He don't care what down, what yardage. He's fucking going for it. I love it. He's aggressive. Reminds me of Nick in his early days as the Eagles head coach. But he's always been like that. I like how, despite the loss of the coordinators, they gathered themselves after that week 1 loss, and it's been awesome. Yeah, Detroit is here to stay. They're not taking a step back, and they're going for it, and I love it. I love the competition. So Detroit is awesome. Yeah, that's it's just Detroit. They're really good. It was hard for me to put them over the Bucks though. The Big Show. What the hell is going on over there, yo? Once teams like this start winning, they start putting these wins they start stringing these wins together, and then you just start paying attention to them. We're like, damn, okay, got a little bit of a squad. This rookie, whatever the hell his name is, the rookie is insane, bro. You got Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. Oh, they got a bit of a squad, and then obviously they got the Big Show. What the hell? Doing whatever the hell you want. Oh, we down? We down? A minute left on the clock. A minute? That's all I need? Yeah. I'm gonna take this game over, put y'all on my back. Yeah, Bake is like that, bro. Bake is like that. MVP contender. We'll see how his season proceeds. Hopefully he keeps I think he doesn't have a turnover yet right now. So hopefully he continues that. But yeah, he's killing it, man. He is killing it. Bucks looking real good. We play them this week. Unfortunately, they're about to hit a wall. So you already know who I got winning that game. But it's gonna be an awesome game. I'm excited to play Bucks because again, I love the competition. Yeah, I just love that they're a good team. And we got to get this revenge because we've been losing to them for a while. Granted, it's been because of our injuries and whatnot. But yeah, we got to get this dub. Bucks are looking awesome though. Bucks are looking really good. I'm high on the Bucks right now. High on the Bucks. Then we got the Chargers. I hate to say this, bro. The Chargers. Oh my, they're looking amazing right now. Looking like the best team one of the best teams in the AFC, if not the best. But they're not the best in the AFC. The team in front of them has something to say about that. Yeah, the Chargers, yo. And I have always been an adamant, like Justin Herbert. People need to shut the hell up on the Justin Herbert talk, like that. Last year, I mean, not even just last year, just the past couple years. Oh, he's better than Jalen. Blah blah blah. This, then a third, and I'm just like, what has he done? He's done literally nothing. He choked in the playoffs one year against Trevor Lawrence. Yes, Trevor. I'll never forget that game. I'll never forget. I was rooting for the Chargers that game because the Chargers in my head had the best chance of beating the Chiefs, and I wanted them to beat the Chiefs. And I'm like, yo, they got bobbed down by. They were up by like I can't even remember. They were up by a lot, and they got bobbed. But no, he's proven the doubters wrong, man. Not that I'm a doubter, but it's just like I think people need to chill out on the Justin Herbert talk. And I know it's again, it's only week 4, right? But he is showing the hell out, man. Justin Herbert is looking really good. He's looking like baby Josh Allen. Like he's doing whatever the hell he wants. Throws across the body, right on the dime, right in people's pockets, right in people's mitts. Like it's crazy. So hopefully he maintains this. Keeps it going. Maybe switch it up in the playoffs because it's looking like he might be winning that division because they already got a 3 in. I think they're up 3. I think they up 3-0 in the division already. It's crazy. Looking like they finally gonna break that Kansas City streak. So we'll see. They're looking really good. Might be the best team in the FC, but not better than this team, Buffalo. Jesus Christ. Josh Allen doing Josh Allen things, coming off his MVP season, and he hasn't missed a beat. He does not care. It's like not even night and day. He looks like the same as that guy. He's killing it. Oh man. Oh, every single week so far, he's killing it. I don't need to say much about Josh Allen. Y'all know who he is. Y'all know what the team is, and they don't even in my eyes outside of Cook, they don't have a number 1. He doesn't have a number 1. And Keon, Clip. Keon did have that 100-yard season. Was that week 1? Either way, Keon Coleman, like he's not, Cook. They just paid him what, $30 million, but he's a running back. He doesn't really have a true number 1, and he just does whatever the hell he wants. Josh Allen doesn't care. He distributes it. He's got Kincaid killed that game, by the way. But they have a really good team. But Josh Allen, it's his team. Like he's so good, man. Josh Allen's amazing. So they're the best team in the AFC, I think, right now. But they're not the best team in the NFL because that is, you already know. Fly goes fly.
Go Bird. Yeah.
Is this bias? Be honest. Is this honest bias? Because obviously I'm a Birds fan and I got them at number 1. But let's be real. Are they number 1? Come on, bro. That if there were any Jalen Hurt doubters, and there's always gonna be Jalen Hurt doubters, if there were any Jalen Hurt doubters before that game, before halftime, there should be no more dollars after that at halftime. After that second half performance, there should be no more Jalen Hurts dollars. Literally, I mean, you can say AJ put the team on his back, whatever. Who threw him the fucking ball? Come on, bro. Who did it? Stop playing with this boy. Oh, we gonna stop Saquon, make Jalen have to beat us. Come on, bro. Come on. We say this shit time and time. It's the same result every single time. We're gonna make Jalen Hurts beat us, and he beats you, bro. Did it in the Super Bowl. Super Bowl, he lost to Mahomes. He outplayed Mahomes, bro. Come on, it's crazy, bro. The slander is insane. Threw for over 200 yards in the second half. Like, come on, it's insane. That game was crazy. I was there. I was edge of my seat. I was with my girl. There were a bunch of people, a bunch of Eagles fans leaving within the last minute because Elliott was going on that drive where I was like, oh, they're just gonna kick the field goal and win. I didn't want to leave, but I was like, I looked at my girl. I was like, yeah, we're about to lose. It's just so shitty. And my girl, she's like learning football, like on the way, and she was like, can't they just? And it's hilarious because she was like, can't they just block it like they did the last time? I was like, I looked at her like, it's not that easy. Apparently it is. Apparently it's that easy. It's that easy. We'll just block it again. And that's exactly what they did. Oh my god, it was chef kiss. It was beautiful. But yeah, I got the Eagles at number one. I'm pretty sure every analyst, every sportscaster is going to have the Eagles at number one. I mean, I've seen some crazy ones where I had to see them at like 8, 7 out of the top 5. That's whatever. That's why I was told to bring all these power rankings because my opinion is unbiased. I watch all the games. I watch every player. I watch everything. So I think my power ranking is pretty good. Let me know what y'all think. I think it's pretty good. Obviously, it's going to change every week, but I'm gonna try to bring this every single week. Because honestly, this is pretty fun to do. We'll go more in depth in the future. This is just my first one. Off the top, right? Do a little bit more analytics in the future. So but yeah, as of right now, here's my rankings. With that being said, take it easy.